Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Tanmay Sakpal. If you're new on this channel, I make consumer tech, gadget reviews, smartphones, cameras, gimbals, drones and microphones. And if you're interested in such content, definitely check out the channel and do subscribe. That would be really helpful. In this video, we're gonna talk about yet another type of microphone, and we are gonna focus on wireless microphones in this video. The reason why I'm saying in this video is because we've been talking about different types of external microphone solutions like lavalier microphone, shotgun microphones, condenser microphone and whatnot. So we've talked about all these individual microphones in different videos. In case you've missed any of them, if you're new on this channel, I will drop this playlist. You guys can check it out. You can see it on the top right corner somewhere. And in this video, as I said, we are going to focus on wireless microphone solutions, and we're going to talk about what is a wireless microphone solution, what is a transmitter, what is a receiver, how does this work, the pros and cons about this solution, and most importantly, who is this for and who is this not for. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, if you are a content creator, you know that audio plays a very important role in your content experience. In fact, I think audio is probably the most important aspect about your content, about your video, be it on any other social media platform, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you're creating content. Sound effects, audio and the overall sound experience plays probably the most important role. And even if the video quality is a little bit inferior, if it is a 1080p video, that's fine as long as it's not very blurry or very bad. But if the audio quality is bad, most of your viewers are gonna get irritated and they're not gonna watch your entire content, and that is a major downfall or major downside for you as a content creator. So if you are serious, you need to level up your audio game, and that is only possible by using some form of external microphones. Now, there are different types of microphones. As I just mentioned, we have lavalier mics, we have shotgun mics, we have condenser microphones, we have field recorders, etc. One such type of a very fancy type of microphone is a wireless microphone. As the name suggests, it solves the problem of many other microphones by being completely wire free, and this is what we are going to talk about in this video. So unlike other microphones like a lavalier microphone or a shotgun microphone, it is a single unit. A wireless microphone, kind of like this one, the one that I have in my hand, is Full Aim X5. This thing has multiple units and it is an entire solution. So generally it comes with like a transmitter. So a transmitter is basically a wireless microphone. This is basically the microphone, or the mic is situated at the top over here, and this is going to be recording the actual audio. But along with the transmitter, we also have something called as a receiver. So this receiver is basically the main controller of this whole system, and this basically is connected to your smartphone, is connected to your camera, is connected to your action cam, whatever video recording device you have. This is the one that is connected to it, and the other part that I said, the transmitter, is basically going to be attached to you. So let me just show you all these things individually. So generally these wireless microphone solutions come with two main components. So the two main components are as follows. So on the right hand side for you, the left hand side is basically the receiver, and on the left hand side is what is called as the transmitter. Okay, so basically this unit goes on your camera or your smartphone or your action cam or whatever camera you're using, and it is connected via either a 3.5mm jack or a USB-C in case it is a smartphone or an action cam. So modern day smartphones do not have a 3.5mm jack. So for that, a USB interface is generally provided. Some wireless microphones don't have this, some do have it. So we are not talking in specific with this particular model. If you want a dedicated review about the Full Aim X5, the model that I have, the wireless microphone system that I have, I will make a separate video. You guys let me know in the comments. In this video, we're just talking about in general what these wireless microphone systems are and how they operate. Okay, so this receiver basically, as I said, goes onto the smartphone or your camera or your action cam. I'll just show you some B-roll. And this transmitter is what is basically attached onto you. Okay, so you have a clip over here. Generally these wireless mics have a clip. You can see that this is a clip. This will just clip on to your collar, kind of like this. Okay, this is how it clips on. Or you can also clip it somewhere on your backpack strap or somewhere around you or somewhere near you so that your audio is picked up. And this receiver is gonna be on your smartphone or on your video recording device, right? It's gonna be connected either via a 3.5mm jack to your DSLR or your mirrorless camera, or via a USB-C connector to your smartphone or your action cam, depending upon what the connection is. And once you start recording, no matter how far away your camera is, the audio being recorded from this transmitter is gonna be wirelessly transmitted to the receiver, okay, via Wi-Fi. Generally it's a 2.4 gigahertz channel, and just like your regular Wi-Fi which you use to surf your internet, this Wi-Fi connection is used to transfer the audio data being recorded by this transmitter to the receiver, and then this receiver is basically going to transmit the audio data and sync it with the video of your camera, right? So that's how you get good quality audio without the wires involved in between. So the biggest pro or the biggest advantage of this system is now you are wire free, meaning that your camera can be situated in one place and you can move around. Of course there is a range limit, but generally it is a big range limit. Sometimes it is at least about 100 meters, and 100 meters is a huge range, by the way, and you can go 100 meters away from your camera, but the audio is still going to be recorded on this transmitter. It is transmitted to the receiver and you're going to get high quality audio. So just to demonstrate, right now the audio that you're listening to is coming from the Rode video mic shotgun microphone, which is tucked underneath the video. You can't see it. Let me just raise it a little bit. So this is what is recording the actual audio for this video. So the main drawback is that if I move this away, or if I move away from this microphone, the audio quality is gonna deteriorate. Just to demonstrate that, I'm gonna move a little bit behind, or what I'll do is I'll just move this microphone a little bit away from me, and immediately the sound quality will drop. You guys will notice that. So I have moved the Rode shotgun microphone away from my mouth, away from my face, where the actual audio is coming from, and immediately you will notice the audio quality has significantly dropped and it's not very clear now. So let me just bring it back again. So now I have again moved it near my face, and it is about 15 to 20 centimeters from my face. So this is a major drawback when you want to move around and still want the same level of audio quality. So now what I'll do is I'll start recording audio internally on this transmitter. That is one feature that this particular wireless microphone system has, is that it has onboard internal recording. So I can record separate audio on this just tiny unit internally. It doesn't even transmit to the receiver, and later on I can use this audio and sync it with the audio of my video, right? So that is a post-processing process, which is an extra step, but I still get good quality audio. So what I'll do is I'll simply start recording on this. So you can see the red light blinking. So what currently is happening is now audio is also recorded onto this tiny unit, and I'll just put this on my collar back again, and now I'm gonna switch to the audio of this wireless transmitter system. Alright, so now the audio that you're listening to is coming from this wireless mic, wireless transmitter. It's internally recording onto this transmitter itself. I have not attached the receiver anywhere as such. So this receiver is standalone right now. It's not being attached to any camera. I'm just recording internally on this wireless transmitter. That is one feature of this particular wireless microphone. It's not necessary that this is available on every other wireless microphone. But now the advantage here is I can move back. I can go in other room also. In fact, let me just go in some other room and I'll keep talking, and I can move around and the audio quality is still gonna be the same, right? So right now I am just going to other room from my studio room. So this is the studio room. Now I am going to the living room, and even in the living room I can keep on talking and the audio quality is gonna be great, because the wireless microphone is attached to my collar and it is recording audio internally, and the distance between my mouth and that transmitter is not changing. So now I'm coming back into my room, and you guys can still see that the audio quality is exactly the same. It's not fluctuating. That is because this mic is not changing its direction, or it's not changing its location. So this is the major advantage. So this was an example of this wireless microphone's quality in an indoor setup, in a studio setup where there is not a lot of noise. But now what we'll do is we'll go outside, and I will demonstrate the advantage, the real advantage of this wireless mic, because the main advantage is that it is a wireless system, meaning that you can keep your camera in one location and keep on moving around and still get amazing audio. You don't have to worry about the distance, and you don't have to worry about being a wired attachment. So that will be best demonstrated when we go outdoors, and that is where I will demonstrate its benefits. Alright guys, so we're outdoors now. I'm in a garden right now. The audio that you're listening to is coming from the DJI Action 4's internal microphones. I'm about 1 feet away from the camera, so the audio that you're listening is gonna be decent enough. But as I move away from the camera, the audio is not gonna be good. So if I move over here, my audio is gonna be very low. The quality is not gonna be great. Maybe you're not even able to hear me out. So how is the audio quality? Right now, as I said, we are recording internally, so audio is not gonna be good. And now let me just come back. Okay, so now what I'll do is I will switch to this full AM X5 wireless microphone. I will attach it to the DJI Action 4 via USB-C. If you have a smartphone, you can do that as well by attaching USB-C, or if you have a camera, DSLR mirrorless camera, you can attach this X5 wireless mic system via the 3.5mm jack. So now let's switch to the audio coming from the wireless mic. Alright guys, so right now if you can see, I am recording the video and I have attached the wireless microphone to the DJI Action 4 via USB-C, and the transmitter is attached over here. So the audio that you're listening to is coming from this wireless mic. And now if I move back, even if I move back, the audio is still gonna be crisp and clear, and no matter how far away I go, the audio is still gonna be loud and clear and consistent. It's not gonna drop. So this is the real advantage. I can literally go away and probably move at least a few more feet away, and still the audio is going to be great. Even now I'm assuming that the audio is still consistent and still good enough, and this is the biggest advantage of having wireless mics on you. That is that you don't have to be restricted via the distance. You can go all the way around. Let's say you're in a touristy place and you want to demonstrate or show some place around, so you can keep your camera in one place and move around and still get amazing audio. So this was an example. I hope you've heard the audio quality as well. I've come back and the audio is still great. Alright, so this was an example outdoors. Let's go to the studio now. So that was an amazing example, right? I kept on moving here and there, but the audio quality remained the same, and that is the biggest feature of wireless microphone systems. So what are the pros? It's a wireless system. That's the biggest pro. The second pro is that it is a portable solution, meaning that it is very compact. It generally comes with such charging case situations. As I said, not necessary that all wireless microphone systems come with a charging case or come with extra features like onboard internal recording, but most wireless microphones generally come with two components at least. One is the transmitter that is recording the audio, and one is the receiver, which is connected basically to your smartphone or to your camera. Okay, these are the two components that most wireless microphone systems have, and that is always going to be the same. These are the two main advantages over other microphones. When it comes to quality, it's more or less the same, and it depends upon brand and the type of microphone that you're using. The one that I have is a very budget friendly option. However, it is still very good when it comes to audio quality. I will make a separate video if you want me to review this full AM X5 system. So that depends upon obviously the brand you're using and how much are you willing to spend. So that's another pro. When it comes to audio quality, it has very great audio quality. Let's talk about some potential cons. So the biggest con is the expensive price point of these wireless systems. So wireless microphones are definitely on the higher end of pricing, and compared to a lav mic or a shotgun mic, they are definitely going to be much more expensive. In fact, a few years ago, there were only a couple of major players or big players. The reputed ones like Rode and DJI had their wireless mic systems. However, in 2024, we have more options, more budget-friendly options and affordable options in the wireless microphone systems. But even then, they are still a lot pricier compared to a basic lavalier or a shotgun microphone or a condenser mic. Okay, so do keep that in mind. When it comes to cost, wireless microphones are definitely going to be more expensive compared to lav mics or other microphones. So another con can be depending upon the situation. So if you are making home videos or studio videos where you're sitting on your desk and recording videos kind of like this one, or you're a podcaster or you're a gamer where you are connected to your computer and hooked up to your computer and you want to game, in that case a wireless microphone system might not be the best situation for you. although even this microphone can be connected to your PC and it can be used as a external microphone directly. I would recommend that for such situations where you are just doing a home studio setup and you're gonna record videos by sitting on your desk all the time, you're not moving around, you're not traveling a lot, in that case a shotgun microphone can be great, as it is right now that I'm recording on a shotgun microphone, or even a lavalier microphone can be a great option, can be a budget friendly option, especially if you are on an affordable budget price point, if you don't want to spend a lot of money. And if you're just gonna make home videos, you're not moving a lot, shotgun microphones, lavalier microphones, or even condenser USB microphones are a good solution. If you want to know more about USB condenser microphones, I'll have a video separately made on that. I do have a USB condenser microphone also. That's an amazing solution for podcasting, or a scenario where you have a guest on your podcast, or you're gaming and you're making videos by sitting on your desk all the time. Okay, so basically when you are not mobile, or when you're not moving a lot here and there, or you're not traveling, wireless microphones might not be the best solution, especially because they are much more pricier. So one con is these are not very simple solutions. They are kind of a complex system. They are made of a transmitter, receiver, you need to understand the connection and all. Although most of these are very easy to use, I'm not saying these are very complicated. They generally plug and play and I didn't have to do any configuration, but they're not as simple as a basic lavalier microphone. You just plug it in your camera and it works, or a basic shotgun microphone, right? So there are two components you have to handle. You have to take care of these microphones. They need external charging. Okay, so they have their individual batteries, they need to be charged. In case you are not provided with a charging case with your wireless system, then you'll have to charge them separately. You have to ensure that they are charged up properly and whatnot. So they do require a little bit of extra care and handling. So that is one con. If you're an absolute beginner, you don't want to fiddle around with these things. So yeah, these were some basic cons, but overall wireless microphone solutions are amazing in most cases. They can be used with smartphones, they can be used with action cams, they can be used with DSLRs and mirrorless cameras with the USB with the 3.5mm jack input. They can also be connected with your computer. At least most of them can. I'm not sure with all wireless solutions, all wireless mics. This is very particular with the one that I have, but majority of the high-end ones can be connected directly to your computer systems as well. So it's an all-round package, and it solves the major drawbacks of other microphones, which is with the range. Because it is wireless, it is always on you and you don't have to worry about the range. Okay, so this was all about wireless mics and wireless microphone systems and how they can be used to enhance your audio quality. What are the pros, what are the cons, what are the ideal situations where they should be used, and some situations where they may not be the best case or best solutions. So if you like this video, let me know in the comments. If you have any queries about wireless mics or any other type of microphones, or if you have a specific use case for your content creation, let me know in the comments and I will try to recommend you which microphone is best suited for your content creation needs. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments how this video was. That surely helps. Do subscribe if you're new on this channel. We will be making a lot more videos on consumer tech, gadgets, smartphones, cameras, drones, gimbals, etc. All the things that are generally towards content creation. That's my focus on this channel, and thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.